Well, hi there, everyone. Welcome back for another rootin' tootin' sharp shootin' episode of Mark on Comics. So, what I have today is the April 17th, 2024 Hot 10 list for CovrPrice and how those books sit on the CBCS census. I don't look at the CGC census, I just look at CBCS. So that's the information you're getting. I, of course, have shortened this down because I'm not giving you every 989694, just a breakdown of how they sit. So if you want more information about, it just, well, how many 9/8s did it have? Just let me know. And because I keep the data, I got a spreadsheet with all that information. So anything you want to know, just ask. So, first off, number 10 on the CovrPrice Hot 10 for April 17th, 2024 is Ultimate Black Panther number 1, the Stefano Caselli regular cover, which, as I've reported before, there are still none on the CBCS census. But there are two done by Boss Logic, one graded a 9.8 and one graded a 9.6. I'm sorry to say I do not remember if those are blue or yellow, but I do believe those are blue label. So currently none of the regular cover has been sent in and graded. So number 9 on the list is Dazzler number 1, which there are currently 120 blue labels and 12 yellow labels of Dazzler 1 on the CBCS population report. Number 8, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, the Marco Cicchetto regular cover. And there are currently 7 done blue label. So if you want to know what they are, let me know. I'll send you that information. So number 7 on the list, one of my favorite books, Silver Surfer number 1, Series 1, Volume 1, whatever you want to call it, the original book from 1968. There are currently 445 graded blue label on the CBCS population report, and there are 68 yellow labels. That's pretty exciting. There are 53 that are altered in any way out of that total number. That's not in addition to. That's in that number. 53 that are either restored, conserved, or trimmed, or whatever else. So next, number 6, X-Men Annual, number 14. Another book, I really love it. It's by Art Adams, the cover. So X-Men Annual number 14, there are currently 376 blue label direct editions, 121 yellow label direct editions, 49 blue label newsstands, 17 yellow label newsstands, and 85 blue label of other. CBCS doesn't have them designated as newsstand or direct, they're just the book. So there are 85 blue label other, but they're still graded and they're still X-Men Annual 14s. And there are 8 yellow label in the other category. So that is X-Men Annual number 14. If you haven't read it yet, find it, read it. You'll love it. So next is X-Men Volume 1, number 24, which of course is not the title that became Uncanny X-Men. It's the Jim Lee started in early 90s. So there currently has been no change since the last time that this book has been on the list. Number 4 was number 1 not that long ago, but now it's number 4. Earth X, number 12. Apparently has a cameo of Shalabal as the Silver Surfer. There's no change to that book since the last time it was on the list. I see that there's one 9/8 yellow label. So that's all there is for Earth X 12, 1. And it is yellow label. I'd like to see that. Number 3, Uncanny X-Men 266. Great book. So right now for Uncanny X-Men 266, there are 737 blue label directs, 408 yellow label directs, 218 blue label newsstands, 93 yellow label newsstands, and then there are 653 blue label from the other category and 63 yellow label in that other category. But there is also included in these numbers, there are 2 restored in the direct category, 1 9.4 and 1 6.5. There are 2 restored newsstands, a 9.6 and a 9.4. And there's 1 restored in the other category that is a 7.5. So that's Uncanny X-Men 266. So then, number 2 spot, Transformers number 1, the regular Johnson cover. There are 7 blue label, 6 of them a 9/8, 1 of them 9/6, and 2 yellow labels, 1 a 9/8 and 1 a 9/4. I don't know if you've noticed, I've noticed in this list and others, a lot of the variant covers aren't really taking off. It's the standard A covers that are really going places. And this Johnson cover is an A cover. And you see, it's number 2 on CovrPrice's Hot 10 list. So now that does bring us to the number 1 book on the CovrPrice Hot 10 list for April 17th, 2024. And that book is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, number 1. There's currently on the CBCS population report 1 blue label 8.5. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but the reason this book has just skyrocketed to the top of the list is that Paramount has announced that they are going to be doing a live action Last Ronin movie. So this is skyrocketing this book to big heights. So if you haven't read Last Ronin, probably should pick up a copy before the movie comes out and things just really skyrocket. So that is the current Hot 10 list, top 10 list, however you want to refer to it, from CovrPrice for April 17th, 2024. So you all have a great day, and I will see you next time right here on Mark on Comics. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye.